takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Are we rolling? We started? Is this it?
This
is reasonable ignorance?
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Now,
This is the ignorant shit you like.
I am King
This is
Cooler.
the ignorant shit you like. This is the ignorant shit you like. Come on. This is the ignorant shit you like.
Got a nine chasing a chicken. Bombs!
Reasonable Ignorance Podcast. Hit the new prompt, please.
We the black kids in the white school. We the black kids in the white school. Turn me up. We the black kids in the white school. We the black kids in the white school. Get on down. We the black kids in the white school. Give it to me now. We the black kids in the white school.
Yeah. That's perfect.
That's hard, man. Shout out to Sound Guy Mike on that one. The new prompt. One more time, please.
We the black kids in the white school.
Say it.
We the black kids in the white school.
Yeah.
We the black kids in the white school. We the black kids in the white school. Get on down. We the black kids in the white school. Give it to me now. We the black kids in the white school.
Give it to me now.
What kind of music is that?
It's just fire.
Sure, that's what
funk.
it sound like.
Yeah. Where Go-Go's from where? What kind of
DC.
DC. Go-Go music, y'all, right then and there. Hand claps to that. Shout out to Sound Guy Mike. Charlie.
Is it Charlie?
I don't know. I heard.
Originated
Charlie
Go-Go
Brown.
music?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown.
Doesn't Chuck come from Charlie?
Yeah,
Charlie?
but
Yeah.
niggas
Chuck
don't
Brown.
know that. Niggas know Chuck.
Chuck. What comes from William?
Billy.
What comes from?
Bobby. Robert.
Yep.
What, William? Gets,
Bob.
really?
Well, I'm sorry. Billy is William.
Right.
Bobby is Robert.
Uh-huh.
For a long time, I had a neighbor kept calling me Robert,
What's
Yeah.
Richard?
and I didn't get it.
Dick.
Bombs! Bombs.
Tricky did.
You ever met a black guy named
What's
Dick?
Barack? Barry.
Barry, right. I don't think no black guy ever went
No,
by
I
the
don't
name
think
of Dick
no,
at all.
No.
I know one named Richard.
A black guy named Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him too. Filthy Rich. What up, Pop? You know Filthy.
Give me a rewind. Rewind again. Let's go through the prompts because we didn't do it last week. Shout out to Be Able. He's back tonight.
Word life.
Hold on a second. There you go. He's back. My main man is back. Pause. Be Able is here. On the right of to the him. At the Claudius, Nick is here.
Subscriptions.
To my left, the one and only Coach Mo is here. Hey.
Politics as usual.
Yeah. Sound guy Mike.
That's fitting according to the world.
You should watch to see the visual in the video of him rocking side to side like he is repenting and thinking about all this shit that he fucking did.
Not repenting.
Listening to that fucking. Play it again, please. All the hell he caused.
All the hell.
All the dip.
Wait, he said dip or what'd you
The
say?
dip.
Oh, okay. Oh,
The dip he ate.
like, what?
Prison dip.
I'm like, wait. I was like, nobody gonna say pause? God damn.
And he laughed.
I thought you thought he said dick.
I did.
I thought he said. I know. I heard him say dip.
That's why I'm like, nobody gonna say pause? Damn.
Boom, boom.
There you go. Hit it.
We the
Jeff the Illis is not here today.
JDI.
Hit-
Fucking time of the year, too.
Nobody, when y'all hear this,
He's rediscovering his Latin roots right now by DJing over in Humboldt Park, an all Latin set playing nothing but Fat Joe and
Menudo.
hey,
bombs.
hey, Jeff, them kings over there, they don't care if you is got Latin descent. You still a nigga over there to them.
Hit it, man.
They will whoop your ass and your records.
My God.
I think he's a SD.
My God. Damn.
GDK, bro.
He might be a
They
Viking.
gonna run up to him. GDK, bro. He gonna
They,
be,
motherfuckers quick to throw them rakes
I
down.
swear to
ain't they?
God, they don't care what you. GDK, bro. You be 60 years old. GDK, bro.
Hey man,
I remember that shit.
I was 22 years old over at frat brother crib, and the motherfucking Mexicans ran past, and they said GDK. They threw down the rakes at us. I'm like, nigga, I'm a Sigma. I'm Black Stone. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
He threw down the fucking rakes at us and shit. Like they think every nigga is a GD.
They do.
Terrible.
That's how it was in high school up north. I swear, they all
Yeah,
think.
we got shot at
GDK.
White Castles on 95th and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never forget that shit.
By who?
By the Latin Kings. We got shot at White Castles on 95th and Jeffrey. Never forget that shit. We was all sitting there. We was GDing.
Bob's working title number 1. What's his work?
Be
What
able.
is? What was it? What was y'all
Be
doing?
able.
We was GDing.
Be able. What is for the people? What is GDN?
GD.
Gangster Disciple Nation.
So what were y'all GDN about?
We just hanging out. But our
Okay.
hats was just broke so
Super
ridiculously.
broke, wasn't
Super
it?
broke.
Super broke.
You know what I'm saying?
In
We
what
had-
direction?
Oh, to the Rizite.
Okay.
To the
What
Rizite.
colors did y'all have on?
A lot of blue and
A
black.
lot of blue and black.
A lot of bucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Them
saying?
folks, is, them GDs
Belts
is up
to the
there.
side, all that shit.
Oh, yeah?
We was GD.
Them GDs
Okay.
is up there at White Castle. We got to go blow at them.
You know what I'm saying?
Where
So,
you think them motherfucking Mexicans is at right now?
Shit, I
We
don't,
gotta go blow at them.
Huh?
I don't know. They
In the park
rolling
over here.
burritos or some shit.
You said, what'd you say, Nick?
I
Rolling.
said in the park over here.
Pop
Right
it!
back here. But yeah, we was all hanging out. I never forget that shit. We was all at 95th hanging out. Everybody was getting their food because we didn't go to the drive-thru because that's a setup. So we was going in and out. So everybody was, once we got out, we was all chilling on the lot. The motherfuckers came from Avenue F and O and H and all that shit, drove straight past me
Over
because
east
wasn't nobody
over there.
GDs over there in what's that over there right there?
Man.
The Manor. So they drove straight past the Manor. They went through the Manor.
Oh, they's wild.
It was wild. They went through the Manor and came out and then went back in and came down Jeffrey, came down 95th and turned and stopped.
So they was on one that
They
day.
was on one
huh?
that
So that day they was on one.
Probably off coat.
They said, "Fuck it, we gonna ride through here."
So they caught us. They caught us slipping, but we shit. You know what we did? Packed our shit, went back to the hundreds. Knew what that was. That was go home. But
Yeah,
we
they-
definitely G'd in.
They're either the ones that blew at pause that blew at be able and the rest of the GDs. Either they're A, in jail, B,
Dead.
dead,
A lot of babies.
or C,
Oh shit. Drum roll.
C, doing his lawn service now.
Damn,
I was just about to say that.
you was with me.
Cutting my grass.
I was gonna say landscape owners.
They cutting my grass right now. I got a construction
Look at
company.
Nick.
Only
with his
three
glasses
options.
on. Look at Nick with his glasses on.
Only 3 options for them backs.
Subscriptions.
You ever got shot at on some silly shit like that?
Yeah. I got shot at. Shot at. Been in shootouts. Seen some shootouts. Had to run when niggas up the gun down in Carbondale. Niggas shot in the air over at the Kappa party. That was in the lot.
See y'all.
That was the time where remember the cliche. They shooting. That's what was
I've
happening
heard
then.
too many stories about that happening in Carbondale.
About what?
Shots ringing out.
Yeah, it happens in the Dale. It happens in the Dale. I don't know about recently, but it
I'm
happens
talking about in the past.
in the past. Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I heard several stories.
Yeah. This is what happens when the West Side niggas come down there, the South Side niggas come down there, Then the East Saint niggas come down there. Everybody
They crossed the little bridge, right?
everybody try to, everybody try to muscle in and
Create the
stay their
nigga
ground.
Olympics. That's all.
Hit it.
Nigga Olympics. Huh?
Nigga Olympics.
Yeah.
Shooting and archery is one of the events. Huh?
Nigga Olympics, nigga.
Give me a rewind.
Coonery.
Oxtail and hookah.
fuck?
Cut it. Catfish and cornbread. Hey. Cut it.
Young Dolph.
Wu-Tang. Red Dots. Open all Subways, Taco Pros, Subways, Dunkin' Donuts, gas stations,
Taco Pros.
Popeyes, and all blood sucking the black delegation. Dwight Howard.
Good looking out, Justin.
Cut it. Saucy. Got it. Going back to Africa. What is
Higher.
Learning. What up, my nigga?
what
Just?
is
Higher.
which one am I missing?
Learning.
I hit them all.
Oh, shit.
I did. Before we start and get into our discussion and debates and everything, I want to give a special shout out to the flash mob down in Atlanta who went to inside of a black-owned store and bought the whole fucking store out to keep her from going bankrupt or closing down. We need to do more of that.
Hand claps.
Hand claps to that. You want to see the video on that at all?
I sent it to y'all.
Did you see the video? What your thoughts on that?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I'm sorry.
Nick, did you see it?
I saw it.
What's your thoughts?
Cool story.
Cool story.
Cool story, bro.
Coach, your thoughts on it?
I thought it was great.
It needs to happen more.
We should have happened here more.
Yeah, it needs to happen more. Flash mob went inside that store. They drone filmed it and did everything. Went inside and bought all the store up. So if you get a chance, take a look at that video. Look it up. ATL Flash
That
mob.
was dope.
Good to see that our younger delegation supporting their own people.
Only thing Flash Mob here do is rob motherfuckers.
Hit it!
Roll Robbie, Joe.
Twerk on an old white man and a CTA
Right.
bus driver.
Hit it!
Stupid ass.
Yo, I'd like to give a shout out to my coworker, man.
Speaking about twerking.
Overnight. What up, Just?
Speaking
My
about
nigga
twerking.
Just.
You know who's looking very good now?
Glorilla.
Yes.
Yes.
What is going on?
Speak on it.
What is going on?
Money.
Money and
Pop it!
Money and porn.
That ain't the teeth person that was from last year or the year before.
That money getting a little bigger.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Got them
man.
titties done?
Yeah. Money getting a little bigger.
I mean, she is showing body. I gotta ask you guys though, what's the difference between her showing body and sexy showing body?
Oh, it's
One of
real.
them look like they wipe themselves, and one don't.
Yeah, one of them looks musty, the other one don't.
Man, Sexy Red like she smell like underneath your watch in the summertime.
A Seiko watch. The metal back.
Or belly button.
Are you saying that because of what reason?
Just her presentation. She looked like a sweatband.
Nick, your thoughts on that?
Colorism.
There you go. Damn, that nigga was on my. We there. Go ahead.
Colorism. Simply what it is. One light skin, one dark skin. The dark skin one's doing the stereotypical dark skin shit, and the light skin, she used to be the tomboyish. Now she done found a little glow, got her little titties done, and now she learning how to have a little sex appeal. Shout out to both of them. I just seen Sexy Red titties the other day. So,
Yeah, she flashed on
I like
live.
that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Sexy Red. Hand claps. Go ahead.
They ain't gonna help them concert sales though. Fuck about that.
She on tour though.
She might as well do OnlyFans.
She's
now.
on tour.
With who?
Her and Kodak Black.
I thought they was canceling the show. They still going?
They're still going.
It's 4 days that got blacked out.
Get your money.
Wait, in what cities do you know?
I don't, because you can't see it, but on the thing, it's got 4
Get your money, man.
flying through the cities. They got canceled.
Get your money then.
I mean, it's college season and everything. They should be able to make that money up in them college towns. But it is like what Nick said. It is colorism. It's okay for the light skinned girl to do it, but when the darker brown skin, and this is just my opinion, somebody has a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a problem with it. You know, so
Who has a problem with it?
different people.
Who?
Society,
Society got a problem with it.
social media, the people.
You understand where I'm coming from?
No.
Okay.
No.
What I'm saying to you is, when you're white, you're right. When you're brown, you get around. When you're black, get back. The thing about it is, you never heard that before?
You think society really paying that much of attention to that level to them too?
I think that more people, yes. I think, and to answer your question, yes. I think more people are attracted to seeing Glorilla, who's light-skinned, do the same thing that Sexy Red does, but Sexy Red is more brown skin, dark brown skin, and everything like that. And she does the same thing. She has tits and ass too.
But Glorilla don't do the same thing Sexy Red
yes,
does.
yes.
No,
You
she
think she don't? Tino Bodine, have a seat, son. What's going on, Star? All right, cool.
Thank you, sir.
You see Tino making his rounds in here. Tino
handicap.
Bodine, everybody. Tino Bodine.
With the glasses.
Handicap.
Tino Bodine is here.
Fancy ass bottle. Spring water fancy now.
I'm a changed man, bro.
All right.
We got that Reposado over here, though.
I'm
No,
fucking with it,
man.
bro.
Huh?
Look what he got. You think a nigga who drink this finna drink Reposado?
Nigga, that nigga caught that
You
shit.
see this?
That's
That
water
nigga
from
caught that shit from motherfucking.
That's water from the job.
Jesus poured this. You
This
think
nigga,
he finna
he
drink
caught that
man?
shit from
Come
motherfucking
on.
From the
TJ
water
Maxx.
hoses. He put out
He
two
bought that
fires,
from TJ Maxx and Marshalls,
two
man.
fires, and the rest of it in that
Yeah.
can.
Got
Hold
that
on.
from TJ
Hey,
Maxx and
hold on.
Marshalls.
First of all, don't piss me off, please. Please don't piss me
Went
off.
to Marshalls or TJ Maxx and got that
You
shit.
can't get this water at Marshalls, motherfucker.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Depending on which one you go to.
What nigga Marshalls you go to and they got
Right
this
there
in
by
it?
the register.
Nigga Marshall.
Who's to say that you
The
weren't
last time you
in,
started up a lawnmower.
the white neighborhood Marshalls?
What? I'm not going to no fucking cracker the Marshalls for no fucking water.
Yeah, right.
Hey, man. Fuck off, man. I'm not
You can go to 95th and Cicero and go to Marshalls over there.
Dude, I just live all the way on the other fucking end. I'm not going there for no fucking water.
Ain't no Marshalls on the other way in anyway.
It is.
You ain't going to one on 87th Street because this one is closed.
I don't live over there. I'm not going over there for that. I live down where I live at.
Okay, so
Over yonder.
I live
Nigga.
down where I live at.
you ain't going down to Canal Street.
I do.
Therefore, they sell it there.
No, they don't.
Because that's the white man's
So
Marshalls.
you saying this white man's water?
Yes.
Well, tell them motherfucking bean pie ass niggas to start selling some shit except for them dry ass fucking pies and papers.
White
motherfucker.
man's
When last time
water.
you had some bean
White
pies?
man's water.
White man water.
I don't need it.
When last time you had some
That's
bean
Jesus
pies?
I don't
sweat.
want no bean fucking pie or no fucking bullshit newspaper, man. I don't want it.
Damn.
You dissing the newspaper. There's no problem. Hey, say what you want, but the
Do
bean
you
pie.
buy the newspaper?
Yeah.
How
Every
often?
now and then.
Every now and
When
then,
I
I
see
ask
him-
you not supporting motherfuckers.
I buy the bean pie, though.
Bro, I was just out there with Brother Farouk. He was out there hot as a motherfucker with them papers and bean pies. I
know
felt bad for that nigga with that bow tie on.
Hey, let me ask you,
Brother
everyone.
Farouk.
His name was Farouk. Oh,
Do you think there's a colorism bias between
Oh shit.
the sexiness of Glorilla and the sexiness
man's
of Sexy Red?
expound.
They both showing ass and
Want the
tits.
nigga to cross his legs.
They both showing all that kind of and
Hey,
everything.
rub his chin.
I feel
Could be. Could
that-
be.
Sexy Red gets more derogatory comments towards her from our people versus Glorilla because Glorilla's light skinned.
No, I don't think that's why.
Okay, go ahead.
Sexy Red is a nasty bitch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a nasty
you.
bitch.
Have you listened to the lyrics of Glorilla and listen to what she talking
Glorilla
about?
want to get her, going to get that little moose knuckle hit too. She not talking about gonorrhea lipstick and shit. That's a different type of nasty.
That's
bitch.
a bit extreme.
She got a
Correct.
piece of puff.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
gonorrhea lipstick is
That
extreme.
discharge yellow and all
have
that
to
other
remember
shit.
She also had the sex tape too. So
Who?
on live.
Right.
So
That
I mean,
that pussy hole pink,
I get both
booty
sides.
hole,
but
whatever that shit is. That shit was brown.
Pound Town.
Whatever. But I'm just saying, her pussy hole pink, booty hole brown. None of that shit pink.
What color was it?
Ostrich brown.
Ostrich.
Write that down.
Nothing wrong with brown. Nothing wrong with
Uncle
brown.
Tino is in the
Brown.
building.
Nothing wrong with
I'm
brown
just
pussy.
saying.
Ostrich
It ain't.
brown.
Just saying, but that's a nasty
Wait,
bitch,
pussy
man.
shouldn't be brown, shouldn't it?
Hey, man.
I think that's the point my man is trying to make.
But he just said ain't nothing wrong with brown.
he mean like the
thoughts-
nationality
the
of
thoughts
the
is
So
woman.
that bitch
color.
pussy like a
He
belt.
on that Assalamu alaikum shit again.
That
We
bitch
not
pussy
talking
like a
about
belt.
Color, man. I'm trying to tell
Wait,
you.
you mean to tell me
Hey, y'all
he's
being,
fine with the
y'all
pussy being the same color as the bean pie?
that. He can't be.
You fine with the pussy being the
What kind
same
of
color
shit
as the
is
bean
that?
pie?
Hey,
Once again,
Expound,
are we-
Jabon,
are-
once again.
Are we getting colorist with the pussy?
Whoa.
What?
ostrich brown pussy.
There's no such thing as ostrich
Oh,
brown.
okay.
I'm just going along with the
Okay,
situation.
all
What
right.
the niggas saying.
You co-sign.
But the thing about it is, brown pink pussy's pink.
Thank you.
And her shit just didn't look appealing
He
to
said
me,
it
man.
wasn't looking pink. He said it was
Once
looking
again,
discharges.
Nigga said it didn't look appealing.
Getting back on topic.
No,
I'm
to answer
trying
your
to tell
question,
you.
no, it's not. She's just a nasty bitch.
I feel you though. No, I do.
You feel me? What?
I feel what you're saying. You think it's colorism between the two.
Can't feel each
It
other.
is
Have to say
colorism.
pause, man.
I do think so too, but I think Sexy Red has given more than enough.
You drinking that?
More than enough notions or examples throughout time
have a
of
little taste.
why they talk about it the way they talk about it.
I might have a little
I don't
taste.
think Glorilla has too many extreme
Have you seen the recent pictures of her?
pictures.
Glow?
Is she naked?
Yeah. She showed up to the VMAs or whatever with a gray tape on her titties.
That's the same thing as Cardi B in the
that's
video
for
with the red
clicks
tape over.
and,
Like
like-
all that shit's kind of the same. Like that shit's normal.
She just
That
had a
shit's
baby, too.
regular.
You're saying it's normal.
Cardi B, she just had a baby today.
No, I'm saying like
Congratulations to her.
they've got music videos on YouTube with all of these women that we talk about, and they're all half naked. I think SZA got a video out there where she was ass naked, poured the shit on her in the
believe
video.
she do.
Like
What she do?
the difference between Glorilla and Sexy Red is I've seen Sexy Red have sex. I just saw Sexy Red flash me on live. Both of these things happen on live. You don't have these type of events with Glorilla, but there's also the colorism behind it too.
And
Yeah, it's
Glorilla-
colorism
Glorilla-
behind
I
it.
still think it's colorism.
I don't
I'm
think
not disregarding that.
I don't think it's colorism at all. I just think a lot of niggas will fuck Sexy Red because she nasty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But a lot of niggas hit Glorilla too, but they be looking at Glow like they little brother or something. She be look like a little nigga sometimes. She be,
11-year-old boy.
I disagree.
exactly.
That girl looks like a woman setting that pussy out. The way she talks and raps, she's setting that pussy
Man, that
out.
thing is a man.
That
thing
Glorilla
is
setting that
amazing.
pussy out.
She is a man.
You have not seen the recent pictures of her.
No.
She set that ass out.
What ass?
I'm gonna show him.
Please,
You a fan?
of who?
He a fan.
Glorilla.
Glorilla. I like some of the music she makes. I'm not gonna lie.
Is you fucking that or
ain't
not?
what- Ma, that's not what I'm asking. Come on, man. You're a
Are
good
you fucking?
You're a good tap dancer.
What? What am I tap dancing?
Answer. We asking the same question.
We
Are
asking
you
the same
fucking
exact
that?
question.
Gregory Hines.
Right, he Hines.
Okay, I got a question for you. I got it. Hey, look, Maul, you butt ass naked, 2 doors in front of you.
Ugh.
One person's behind this door, the other person's behind that door. Which
She
door
did that
you
in
walking
sign
through?
language.
You walking through the Sexy Red door, you walking through the Glorilla door.
No,
Go.
She look like
Sexy Red.
a girl on the
Okay.
Steve Harvey show.
Because you a nasty
Regina.
nigga.
Yeah, she do.
Bombs.
I get it.
That's why.
Dirty nigga game.
Yeah, he a dirty
she-
nigga.
more-
He's still a nasty
I
nigga.
just showed him the pictures.
Look, and I'm being serious though. Sexy Red just like a nasty swamp bitch. Like it just
That's
some about
colorism.
it.
See,
No, it's not colorism. She just looked like that. It's just what it is. It's not about her color. It's just how she look, how she portrays herself to be. This half a boy.
hit it, man.
Sometimes he be whatever, be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like them pictures. She like Regina
wait.
off Steve Harvey.
Let me ask you this: you don't think there's no pussy underneath them clothes?
Oh yes, I know
Oh,
it's
okay.
a moosh knuckle on that motherfucker for real.
Glorilla.
Yeah, she got an unattached strap pussy.
Hit it.
That bitch got a fucking.
B,
Strap
it's good,
off.
B, it's good to have you back, bro.
It is.
Strap
As
off.
much as it is.
That
it
bitch
is.
got soccer gloves down there.
Unstrap puss.
Bitch
Take
got
the
two
strap off
soccer
and keep the
gloves
strap
like this.
band on the puss.
Here we go. I'm gonna go around the room. Did Dame hit or not?
Hit what?
Hit what?
Dame,
Hit who?
Dame who?
Glorilla.
He couldn't.
Dame
Teeth
who?
ain't in his mouth.
One person at a time.
Dame who?
Lillard.
Dame Lillard.
I don't know, nigga.
Do you think so?
He should have.
I don't know.
He get offended with questions like that. Don't ask him questions like
It's
that.
stupid.
You see his face?
It's like dick
He
watching.
offended.
You in a nigga pants. Pocket watch is one thing. You think he fucked? Come on now.
You think he fucked?
If he should have, if he did.
He not with his old lady no more.
He should have fucked.
Shit.
You.
man. No,
You don't think so?
I don't think that's his type.
You.
I don't know. I
You
honestly,
think Mike
I don't
Tomlin
know.
fuck? She
I don't-
love him. Come on,
I
man.
don't know. I think if he fuck, he ain't gonna tell
Dick in
nobody.
bitches. It's crazy.
That's the shit he gonna take to the grave. He ain't said he fuck her. It ain't gonna be like Chief Keef and Sexy Red and all that other shit. Ain't
You
gonna
know
be
they
like
fucked.
that. They pass that.
Hi, bro.
Yeah.
Sexy Red and Chief Keef.
Yeah, Keith hit.
Oh, that smell like
Hi,
a
bro.
burnt.
Keith hit.
I bet that room
got
smell
to.
like a belch.
Give me a rewind.
Belch.
Rewind again.
Yeah, man.
Rewind one more time.
Be able is back.
Word up.
Fuck.
The presidential debate happened
Right,
this
I thought
week
I was
on a
walking into
Tuesday.
Some, intellectual shit. I'm talking about sexy red pussy or something. What the fuck is this?
Presidential debate happened on Tuesday,
Pass that lemonade.
and
Lemonade. Please.
presidential debate
Pass
happened on
all that over
Tuesday
here when you do it.
between Donald Trump and the Vice President Kamala Harris.
I almost shoulder shrugged that shit.
And did you all watch?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, when I got off work, I came home and watched it on YouTube. So I have topics and discussions.
Be able's engaged.
Yeah,
Nick,
so I
did
can
you
be
watch?
engaged.
Yeah, I watched
The whole thing?
Yeah.
So we got right, center, left,
That's a game.
left.
I ain't claiming that
That's
shit.
a
no more.
game. It's a game.
What I coached you on? What
It's the
I ain't
I
claiming
talked
that
to you about?
All right, man. I got it.
Come on, man. We podding.
Yeah, cause
You're right. We are.
Your thoughts on the starting with you, Coach. Your thoughts on the presidential debate between those two, which is going to be the only debate ever happening again.
Seems like it, don't it?
That's what he said.
Seems like this is it.
Trump said that's it. He don't want to do it no more.
Trump said he didn't want to do it after he walked away and said that he won. This was the best he's ever done. But then now he's putting together somebody to, not to sue ABC, but to what was it? He wants to something about ABC because he feels like it was like 3-on-1. He felt like they only fact checked him. That's what losers say. But anyway, I thought for me personally, the debate didn't sway me. It didn't move me anyway.
Thank you.
Because I'm going to vote for who I want to vote for. I think the debates are for, in general, for people who are in the middle or undecided. That's what I think debates are for. And I honestly feel like in this debate, I really felt like Kamala Harris, Madam Vice President, she didn't answer two questions that were simple yes or no questions, or even if she said yes, she could have went into why she feels that way. The first question was about the economy. She didn't answer that question, and I felt like she should have. The second question I felt like she didn't answer was about immigration. She didn't answer about that. So for me, that stood out. With Donald Trump, he pretty much did what I expected. He did answer a few questions. He did not answer questions, as usual. I'm not on the side of she smoked him. I didn't walk away thinking that. I walked away with thinking that this presidential race is going to be closer than what people probably don't want to admit. Some people saying this is going to come down to 1,000 votes. I honestly think it might be smaller than that, Maul. I think it might be. I think it might be the closest we've ever seen.
Yep.
I do think the two moderators did the best they could with the time that they had. But I was disappointed that my question as a voter didn't get answered, which was about immigration. So for me, I didn't get that answer on where she stands with it. And I understand how politicians are. Some questions they're not going to answer. They're going to dodge around. They're going to tiptoe around, tap dance, as he said. But as an American and in front of the country and the world, immigration is a huge issue in this country. And I felt like she didn't address what her plan was. So for me,
What is your stance on immigration?
My stance on immigration is I want to see a plan on removing them, and I don't know about closing the borders. I don't know how you can really do that, but I want to see what the plan is for those that are in here now. Are they going to give them U.S. citizenship or not? Like, I want to know what they're going to do, because right now there's really nobody really talking about that.
They giving them U.S. citizenship.
But are they really? I know what people are tweeting. I know what people are.
No, they're not giving them Social Security numbers. They're giving them.
Well, that's what I mean.
They're giving them EIN numbers.
But that's what I mean. Like, I want to know what the plan is. Are you going to let those who stay with EIN numbers stay or not? Like, I want to know what the plan is, because I don't see them. I don't see them, Trump or whoever wins. I don't see black vans riding around on the north side, and there's all of a sudden they just rounding them all up and just throwing them in there. Like what's the plan going to be?
Okay,
that's what I want to know.
B.
Your
thoughts
I
on the
watched
debate?
it. I walked away with nothing. It was more of a rap battle to me, because I didn't really get nothing from it. I really didn't get nothing from it. And then, what got me was I was at work as it was going on, so I'm looking at social media and hearing motherfuckers. The only problem I have with just us as a black, we don't have our own minds when it comes to this shit. Everybody want to follow the trend on social media. Everybody want to follow what's right. It's motherfuckers on social media. If you say the wrong thing, now you unfriend and all that old goofy shit. It's like you can't have an opinion and be an adult on a childish-ass platform, and it fucks with me. But as I looked at it, I'm going to vote for Shorty, but I didn't get shit from it. All that tax shit, all of what he was saying, I listened to everything, but I walked away with like, okay, whatever. Because everybody, I didn't walk away with shit, to be honest with you. And I watched it twice, just so I could be fresh today, and I still didn't get shit from it. But to me, it was like a rap battle of who can one up the other, and then nothing stands solid.
Nick?
Honestly, like Coach, honestly, you smoked that. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you damn near said how I feel. I think up until she criticized his rally, Trump was doing all right. That alone just kind of just turned me off of him, because it's like, when you first ran, it was 8 years ago. You were 8 years younger. You were a lot sharper. You ran better politics and ran a better game back then. I'm kind of looking at you now, how I looked at Biden. Like, get your old ass out of here. As far as she goes, I'm not enthusiastic about her. I'm just going to keep it on it. She did dodge the question of immigration. And on Trump's side, you're not going to do that. You're not going to just round them up and I'm going to have a local. No, you're not. You're just not. You're not. Y'all will probably create some type of program, let them get some type of way of having amnesty here for so long and doing X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 or paying into something. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit.
Excuse me.
If I'm being quite frankly honest with you, and I'm not podding, that debate just got me like, yo, on some doomsday shit, we're fucked. Like, I feel like we fucked either way. Because I'm just not feeling it. Neither one of y'all said nothing to me. I take that back. Kamala with the small business, joint, cool.
50
I don't
grand.
know.
50 grand.
Yeah, the 50 grand. Cool. I like that. Got my ear. Just like with Trump coming out earlier saying some shit I know they ain't gonna do. You saw what Trump said? Said he's gonna eliminate all taxes on all overtime.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That ain't never gonna happen. But that's speaking straight to me, right? Because I told y'all, I came here and I told y'all, 2 things I'm looking for. How you gonna put some more money in my pocket immediately in immigration? I don't have necessarily the plan either on how you gonna get them out. I personally don't think they going no fucking where. I don't think that shit's stopping. I really just think us as a collective, as American citizens, natural-born American citizens, especially African Americans, like we probably in for some shit. And I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling none of this shit. All this shit looks like some bullshit. And I'm basing that off of the debate because that whole debate was some bullshit. I'm just going to keep it 100. Nobody smoked nobody. Nobody made nobody look like they was an Einstein or they was a dumbass. Like, what happened was she threw the little jab, he fell for the rope-a-dope, and she countered the whole time. And if you look at the way that the questions were asked, it kind of leaned into that. So it's some bullshit to me. What I would like to see, though, since y'all did one on CNN, I would objectively like to see one on Fox News. Just for the fuck of it. Just for the hell of it. Just for transparency, right? Since y'all saying all this happened over here with this, that, and the third, well, we got to know for a fact Fox is going to do whatever for Trump, right? So go ahead and let them get their little shit off, and let's see what that produces. But quite frankly, honest, I ain't really feeling none of this shit. But I'm going to have my ass up there in the booth checking off some shit for sure.
Tino?
I don't, like, speaking with, like, Vice President Harris first, I don't think she really hurt herself, but I don't think she won over a lot of people either. I think some points she made were okay, were some key points. And, but first of all, like I said, it didn't really make me want to vote for somebody more than who I'm voting for anyway. It is what it is. But even with him and some of the shit he was talking about, like, it's just, one thing I was on the phone with somebody was talking about. It was talking about the abortion thing. Something about you can have an abortion after 9 months or some shit like that, whatever the fuck it was. Like
Spears of terror.
Yeah, like
they're killing babies after they were born.
Yeah, like that's it's just stupid shit. Like
Spears of terror.
Like what? Why are you saying that shit? Like I don't think he helped himself at all. I think he might have hurt himself a little bit. Like it just don't. I just don't. It's not gonna move me either way to sway my vote from person to person. I think it was interesting to see it. Just for the debate and what they was doing, but I don't know. It was what it was. Like the immigration thing, like this is what America was built on, immigration. People coming over here all the time, getting the land of the free, home of the brave, and all that other white people shit they spill to you. Like all that shit. The fairy tale bullshit. But that's what this is about, People come on the Titanic from wherever and all the other stupid shit and whatever.
The Mayflower.
Yeah. So
yeah, because the Titanic can't make it.
Whatever. Yeah, you know what the fuck I meant.
Pop
yeah,
it.
I don't know. They was on that motherfucker and that shit fell down.
Them niggas did make it.
Some of the, you seen the white bitch come over here and all that shit. Yeah.
Jack. And you
Jack
see how
bitch.
she got that nigga up off her when she realized he was there? She was like,
Yeah, that bitch.
Finna make this motherfucking dresser flip over.
Like that immigration shit, like it's not going nowhere. Those people are still gonna be throughout the country. I think they are gonna be citizens at some point if they're not in the process of doing it already. It's no way in the fuck they just gonna let them people just be walking around with just nothing. One, they don't have nothing because they got cars and $10,000 worth of link.
That's it.
More than the motherfuckers on Roosevelt got in the orange tents. And I think that's really a problem for me. That's really what it is. I want to hear about that. Like, you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with our homegrown guys and women that's been here and doing whatever? But all in all, it was what it was. It didn't move me at all. I still think 45 is a dumb motherfucker.
It's temporary place and link, nigga.
It says temporary what?
Temporary place and link.
They don't even got temporary plates. These motherfuckers got real plates, or they don't got no plates at all. I seen 6 of them motherfuckers in a row. Just bullshit Kia, bullshit this car, other like you know it's them because either one or two things wrong. The headlight gone, something wrong with the trunk, or something wrong with the hood.
The hood.
You know it's them.
So they going to You Pull It and buy cars.
Probably.
Union Auto.
Union
Auto.
Auto.
You pull it.
You Pull It.
Them motherfuckers making Tonka trucks, man.
They going to
driving.
Union Auto to go buy the cars. They get a white plate sticker, white plate or whatever. And they come in there and they go work for DoorDash and Grubhub.
Man,
Yeah.
They can't even speak the language when they come inside the popcorn shop.
See, no English.
Translate on their phone.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I had to call my daughter the other day. I'm like, look, come translate what this bitch talking about.
She speaks Spanish.
Yeah, because, she in Macaulay. So,
Yes.
she
Right.
right, hit it, please. Thank
Why
you.
she ain't go to Betty Shabazz? Why she got to go to Macaulay?
Hey, hit the joint you was playing in the beginning.
Yeah, shit.
We the black kids in the white school. We the black kids in the white school. Turn me up. We the black kids in the white school.
Interesting.
We the black kids in the
Right.
white school. Get on down. We the black kids in the white school. Give it to me now. We the black kids in the white school.
Why she got to go to Mother Macaulay and she can't go to Mother of Gwendolyn Brooks?
Hit the
What's
pocket
mother,
knife.
what's Mother and Gwendolyn Brooks?
Brooks, nigga.
What's that? What's that? CPS?
Yeah.
No.
Why? Why she got to go to Mother Macaulay? You think Mother Macaulay is superior to Gwendolyn Brooks?
Not really, but we didn't want neither child being bothered with the alternative lifestyle and a boy walking in the girls' bathroom or a neutral bathroom and they see pads all over the floor and shit
And
like
it helps
that.
the dialogue.
You do know they do that shit at the Catholic schools, right?
No, they don't.
You do know them little boys dressing up as bitches and shit, right?
No, they don't.
You don't think they do that at St. Rita?
No, they don't.
You a goddamn fool.
No, they don't.
Shit.
No, they don't.
You don't think them little girls just got their strap on them walking around the school?
If they do,
Do the pocket knife.
If they do, I have not heard about it at all.
You're not gonna hear about it.
They keep the bathrooms neutral. And they tell you, keep that gay shit to yourself.
Man, look here. They can't tell you to keep that gay shit to yourself. They get sued.
Fall down.
But you think the white
Get
school?
up.
You think the cracker school is better than the black people's school?
No, I don't. Not at all. It wasn't my choice, though. I would say that.
You the man. Ain't you?
Oh, you the man.
I am.
Put your foot down, nigga.
Wasn't my choice.
Pigeon toed.
So turn that motherfucker to the left.
He said you pigeon
Jamal.
toe.
Wasn't my choice.
Jamal, how do you feel about the debate?
The debate,
For you, for real, dead ass.
I felt she beat him on certain subjects. She drew out of. He did not have. The telling point for me was when he said about Obamacare and Affordable Health Care Act. We got concepts of a plan to revise it. That was a telling point. The dog shit and the eating the cats and eating the dog shit.
I got sick of them too. That mean.
This stupid, this is street stupidity. But once again, this is a 79-year-old, 78-year-old white male who goes off and does the hype beast thing and goes off topic and gets into the hype and gets people stirred.
They're eating their pets.
With fear mongering and stuff like that. Then that's when they put the video out there of the white guy calling the Haitians saying niggas and shit like that and talking crazy to them and stuff like that and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, though? I thought about you when she was speaking on the businesses. About the 50 grand and all of that shit.
Yeah.
Do you believe her?
What, new businesses?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like, I tweeted her. I said, what you going to do about existing businesses? That's
But I'm just saying, do you believe that?
I got to give her the benefit of the doubt
Why?
because it's something new. It's something different. And the reason why I'm saying that is because what have we had before? Majority, 95% white males in charge. We've had nothing but 95% white males in charge, a 5% black male that was in charge, and he ran off a whole campaign. He captured a whole party based off trying to roll back and refute everything the gains that happened during his presidency, during Barack's presidency.
But
So
go ahead, I'm sorry.
that's what he was there for. But the cracker got hit with COVID, which derailed every fucking thing.
But then I circle back too on that. I thought about too, shit, during the white man's leadership, it was a lot of brunch restaurants opening up as businesses. You see what I'm saying? So, do you believe it?
Brunch restaurants business
I mean,
opening.
niggas open up everything right now.
Is that solely because of him, or that was solely?
I don't
for
think that was-
something
No.
was
I'm just
in
saying.
place?
But that, as the feeble mind motherfucker,
Yeah, they gonna think it was him.
they think it's him. But what I'm asking is,
A lot of motherfucking restaurants have closed because of him.
but they popping up too though. As they close, they opening up.
A lot of restaurants, we talking about established restaurants, have closed because of him.
Three Forks, man. God damn.
But
A lot of shit has closed because of him.
So you solely just putting COVID on one person? COVID that happened all around the world.
It did, but the thing about it is, he had, according to the facts and the situations, he had an opportunity and a team to shut the shit down so it wouldn't happen and wouldn't occur so rapidly in the U.S. And he got rid of that team, that infectious disease team or whatever, and he got rid of that whole team. And then look what happened.
They was in
Gates
line with
nigga?
Barack Obama. That's why he did.
where the Gates nigga?
They was
Ain't he
with
part of that
They
bullshit.
was with Barack Obama. He was in line
Right,
with him, so they got rid of all of them.
He had a. They said he had a booklet and a plan for everything on what to do
Was
with
it Fauci them?
Fauci and everybody.
Yeah.
What to do, in case a worldwide breakout happens. If you don't shut down the borders, you keep letting these people come in. Yeah, and then
But-
how many
but-
people did we lose?
But shutting down the borders.
I think it's bigger than just the borders.
But
though.
see, you
You do shut if you shut down the borders,
But
you
back-
don't have the. Go
but
ahead.
But back to what me and Coach said when we kind of talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You can never shut down our borders. No one's ever just shutting down their borders unless that country is self-sufficient on what that country needs. There's only a few around the world that can do it, and you know why they can do it? Because they're much smaller and the population is much smaller.
But
We can't do that. We are one of the biggest importers, exporters ever. People have to come and go on these planes and these boats. How do you think we survive as a country if we can't trade? We can't just trade with Canada and trade with Mexico and think we're going to get everything we need. That's just not how this works. American businesses can't thrive and survive if they can't import and export. You yourself are a business owner, and I'm probably here to tell you if the borders got shut down, you probably would have been affected by that. So, like, I just got a gripe with that.
But
Like,
If you go back to 2020,
wait, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
I think it's very unfair, no matter who the president was at the time, to throw the biggest global catastrophe of a health pandemic the world has ever seen to date on one person.
Other countries,
That's a bit much.
Other countries shut down their borders.
Ma,
Bro.
do you mean like shut down on borders like it's just from people traveling in and out?
Yeah.
Or just like exports and imports of goods?
I'm talking about people traveling in and out.
Right. So in that case, then I'm
Yeah, but
with you.
people have to come in and out of the country for things to come in and out the country. If a boat comes here, someone has to man the boat. If a plane flies here,
But
someone has to fly.
That's
Like,
true. That's true. I'm
what are
not.
we
But I
talking
think
about?
I think he mean like as far as like just
Traveling, I
Yes,
get that,
that's
but
what I-
you
that's
still,
what I-
but you're still not going
On
to do that
YouTube,
though.
yeah, he
you
back.
still can't afford that. You just can't.
The sock
It's
nigga
just
back.
real shit, bro. Like, go look at how many people travel abroad for American businesses that you benefit from on a monthly basis. My nigga, come on, we got
I'm
to
sure
be
it's a
serious.
lot.
But you know what, Ma? Real shit though, bro. As I listen to this shit, what I'm invested in is always gonna be the tax laws for my personal because of my business and just a general 9-to-5 W-2 person, right? But I also think about you because you're a business owner. So when they throw that business owner, help the business owner bullshit out there, do you bite with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm concerned. I care about self-employed people because retail is emotional bread. So if a nigga don't like you Friday, but Monday they come and buy, it's an emotion. So how I look at it is, as how I look at debates is, okay, let's talk about these tax laws. I'm thinking, as you as Jamal, okay, what are you gonna do about self-employed business owners?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because that's your livelihood. Fuck everything else. That's how you eat. That's how you can pay your medical. And that's how you pay your bills. So if you're gonna talk that shit, lay it out and make it make sense. Only reason why Trump right now was that dude because he let the big business motherfuckers get good. That's the reason why Jermaine Dupri and these big billionaire niggas speaking out, because if Shorty win, she gonna fuck with their bread. He gonna change, you know what I'm saying? Them tax laws gonna change. So that's my thing is I looked at the debate as me as a tax preparer, me as concerned about a 9-to-5 person, and I also was concerned about you, my brother, as a self-employed business owner.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna help both of us? Personally.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm not hearing. I'm hearing it, but I'm not seeing it. So it's like, okay, I vote for you because of what you laid out. So once I give you my vote and you in there, I immediately want to see what you said.
I will say this in regards to her and her plans and everything. Her being very strategical and being elusive about her plans. I like it.
I get it, and
I like it
because, and the reason why I understand why you like it, because for her even to put it out there, you know what I'm saying, to put it out there makes sense.
Yeah.
But
she's got a strategy with this.
I get it.
She's got a strategy with this presidency and everything, and with her plans. But
as soon as you get in there, is your mind gonna change, or they gonna allow it?
I got a question.
That's the real thing. I ain't gonna hold you. That's,
if the
you can get in there, but
if the business community
Barack got in there.
To me, that was alarming that the business people. Go ahead. What you want to say?
Go ahead, because I'm gonna agree with you.
The business people want her in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cuban wants her in there. Cuban is he said he paid $292 million worth in taxes.
Yeah.
He wants her in there. I mean, I'm honestly, this is just my opinion, and we're gonna go to you next. I feel like the Republicans want her in there. You know why? Because that gives them a chance to reset
The clock.
Take back their party, put up a viable candidate in 28, get them dumbass crackers out of there, them dumbass trailer park crackers, the one that called you a nigga or a boy, and all that kind of shit like that when you went out there on a sales trip.
Mother Macaulay parents.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. They did all that. Like, just for example, they did a video of a guy, one white guy asked one of the MAGA motherfuckers, he blames Barack Obama. Where was Barack Obama at for 911?
Them the motherfuckers who brother and sister was fucking, and that's how he got conceived.
Hey, Just, if you watching, you got questions, type it in, B.
If you really look at the situation and you look at that video, the video is very much telling. These guys go out there and ask these MAGAs these different questions that's very pertinent questions that you think that they should know the answer to. He actually sat up there and said, where was Barack Obama for 911? I'm still trying to find that out. Barack wasn't even thought of in 2001.
Yeah, they should have asked what the fuck was the Bushes doing when that shit was going on.
Right. But he asked the question to the guy. The guy answered, it's Barack Obama's fault. Where was Barack Obama at, when it come to 9/11? This was asked on 9/11.
You can break that down.
What you about to say, though?
So again, that goes back to what I've been saying for a long time. We have Donald Trump because of who? Barack Obama.
Yeah.
The MAGA movement started because of who?
A black man being in charge.
That's the whole movement. That's the whole movement. Yeah. He ran on the birther movement. Everybody know what the birther movement was, right?
Yep.
Nobody gave a fuck about a president's birth certificate until Donald Trump decides to say something at a business rally. And that's how this started.
And you know who's let me down?
Who?
Lord Jamar.
Why?
Lord Jamar is
he God body.
God body and all that kind of shit, but that shit don't mean nothing right now. he has let me down as far as he does not like or want this woman to be the
A
president.
lot of black men don't want her to be president.
Go ahead.
A lot of niggas is done.
Like Abby Phillips said after the debate, she said, you know, that's great. Taylor Swift is endorsing Kamala Harris, but that probably is not going to move the needle to the demographic, which is men.
White.
Men don't particularly like Kamala Harris
Yes.
because she's a woman. A lot
Yes.
of people won't say it, but that's the truth.
That's the truth.
A lot of women don't like her because she's a woman.
I ain't gonna hold you. Watching that debate, her voice,
Oh, they bugged out on
man,
that shit, bro.
man.
I saw-
There was times where she kind of got into the, and it's like, come on, shorty. Especially when you telling the stories, like stand strong, be firm.
Look, she to me she was very firm and
I like the way she spoke.
she
though,
she
man.
she was very firm about the gun ownership, about taking the guns away. She said she's a gun owner herself.
I'm glad she said that.
She said that Tim Walz was a gun owner himself. She got points for me on that.
But Donald Trump, see, this is I watched the whole thing. So Donald Trump made statements about if I'm president-elect, I'm going to stop the war in Ukraine and Russia. One, he can't do that.
You can't.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
I know how you gonna try.
Then he said, when he was asked, what's your plan about health care, what he's going to do, he said what?
I got concepts of a plan.
But how do you have a concept of a plan to do that but you ain't president? When he actually said during the debate, well, I don't know, I'm not president yet. So which one is it, Don? Which one is it, bro?
Right.
I will say that. That's what pissed me off about this debate.
What pissed you off?
Bro, I don't give a fuck what's going on overseas right now. I don't care about none of that shit. I
He
sound
trying to get
rude
his
as
homies back in here,
bro. I sound rude as fuck. I sound uncompassionate. Cool. I'm serious. As an American citizen, I don't give a fuck about that shit. And they spend a lot of time talking about that shit and debating that shit. And that shit meant nothing to me. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't give a fuck what you doing for that war or the other war. Because the other war is a holy war. You can't do shit about that shit, nigga. When this bitch turn into a pyramid, that's when that shit'll be over.
But then he says, if I'm a president, I'm gonna stop the war. He said, I'm gonna put Putin in one room, and I'm gonna put what's his name, Zelensky. Put him in one room. We're gonna have a conversation.
And we're gonna make him talk.
We're
Yeah,
gonna make
bunch
him
of
talk.
bullshit.
Like, come
Bunch of
on,
bullshit.
that's not how that works. Like, but see, again, then he made another point about, you know, when he dealt with the Taliban, he talked to the Taliban leader Abdul. He said he sent him a picture of his house, and he said Abdul was like, "Well, what is this?" And he told him, "Hey, you better think about this." See, that's what white folks, other black folks are enamored with. That they're enamored with that. That's why they love Donald Trump.
Because of what?
Because of how he talks.
Got the bars, but he ain't as sharp
Because
as
of
he
how
used
he
to be.
talks.
What are the trailer park, the trailer trash and the inbreds of white folk? What they enamored with
Because of how
him?
he talks. Like he talks like what he says is what he's gonna do. How he talks to other, like he really feels like he even said it. He said yeah, people may fear me, but you know, around other countries, but hey, I like dealing with them. Like he said that. Like that's what people are enamored with him about.
She had a rally today in North Carolina. A record number of people. They said after the Taylor Swift
Endorsement.
360,000 people visit the vote.org or whatever to register to vote or to vote and everything. She's raised also $47 million since the debate. Is that a telltale sign?
That's huge.
That's huge. You said that's huge. Huge.
That's huge. After how many
hell
days
yeah.
was the debate?
Like what was it, 2?
How many days was it? The debate was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And today you said she raised
47 million.
That's huge.
I got to go back for a second. So Donald Trump was saying something about Project 2025. He's not aligned with that. Do you believe that?
No.
I don't believe it either. he was like, well, that's not gonna happen. I'm not with that. I think that's.
I mean, he wants to get rid of the Constitution, not to cut your train.
But you're absolutely right. I think it's full
He
of shit.
passed that bottle.
Then he was talking about the fracking shit. That shit. Like, he kept talking about that over and over again. Like that's like I was reading something like I don't think we can sustain that because of our oil, because of our soil or something. We don't want to. She was saying something about we don't want to fuck our soil up or whatever. But only reason he was talking about that shit because he got stakes in that shit. So that's why it was important for him to keep bringing that shit up. And they kept deflecting on shit like, no, we're not fucking with that.
Them
whatever.
niggas
Like
over.
you should have been saying some shit about what you don't care about the Zelensky and all that kind of shit, right? Right? I don't care about no fracking.
You do when you go to that gas pump.
Okay.
Them niggas over in the Manor apartments don't give a fuck about
Them
fracking.
motherfuckers not finna drop that gas
No,
past.
I feel you.
They're not finna drop that gas below $3.
I feel you. on
Not
that.
yet.
They might. It's been below $3 and.
If you
Well,
go to Indiana or if you go to
getting
the
water, nigga.
you go to Republican states.
See here that. But see,
If you don't go to I'm in Chicago where
Strong substance.
it's $3.89.
I understand that, but you're talking about Chicago, Illinois. We're talking about a country, and in most of the country,
If you go to where?
mall, it doesn't matter. We're talking about the country. So, like how we talking about the president and the presidents over the country, we got to talk about the country in whole. In the country in whole, you live in a major metropolitan area. You're going to deal with high prices. There are plenty of places. Yeah, you might not live there. It might be buttfuck nowhere. But the price is there, and it's a fact. So,
So who's really complaining about high gas prices? People who live in the metropolitan America?
bro, I think right now the main thing that the American people are arguing about is inflation. But see,
I think it's immigration, honestly.
I think I think immigration is building up, but
I think it's
if
immigration.
niggas had some money, maybe you could deal with that shit a little better. But you see them giving them money and you ain't got no money, that shit's a little fucked up.
And
I still on
just
the
to
fence
piggyback
about
on that, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's fucked up that they get the money, but I wasn't gonna get that shit no way. You don't qualify to get it. I'm not getting it.
True.
Who's giving them the money?
The government, whatever, they're giving them.
Local or federal?
I believe it's federal. All right.
If they go to the DMV, they're not even getting a driver's license or social security number. They're getting an EIN number.
I'm telling
No
you
questions
how I felt,
asked.
nigga. I went
That's
to the
it.
DMV and filled the written, and it was me and 5 migrants. I felt dumb as shit.
Bombs.
I felt the fucking
Hey,
written test
homie,
with
number
5
6
more
is
motherfuckers.
C.
You see
No,
what I'm saying?
stupid ass is not D, it's C.
I need.
And they can't drive worth shit.
No, they can't drive.
They can't. Anytime that you going slow or if they ponder around, you see a motherfucker looking around here, looking around there while you're driving. It's
Better
them,
move.
It's them Vinnies.
Better move.
What you call them?
Them Vinnies.
The Venos.
What does that mean?
Venos.
The Venos.
What does that mean?
The Venos.
Vinnies or Venos.
I
Is
like
it the
Venos.
Jeffs?
You like Venos?
Chicago got names for everybody.
Is it Jeff's people?
No, it ain't Jeff
No,
people.
them ain't Jeff people.
Or they have Jeff
They
people?
from
Get the
South-
Jeff, please.
They from South America.
Are they those people?
They snort cocaine.
No, they don't. They grow it.
They snort that shit.
You said something to the fact that, and they are getting into it over there on the east side with the Venos.
I think that's propaganda, though.
You think what's propaganda?
I don't know
All
how
that
true
shit.
that really is.
I think
Because
it's
that whole
it's
old
some
block shit was a propaganda.
That was propaganda, yeah, but you know everybody wants attention, right?
I get it. And it's election time. I get
Everybody
all that
wants
shit.
attention.
I'm with you. I know what you think.
Attention.
The Venos is getting a little bit into it with the
They entitled, my
east
nigga.
side niggas. Though.
I'm not gonna give them a racist label, but whoever's
Venos.
here legally and moving into all of these places and going wherever they at, yo, they are everywhere, right? I remember when we first started talking about this on here, y'all was talking about, man, they in the city, they over here, they over there. And I was kind of being on some shit like, I'm out in the burbs and I don't see them like that. Now, hey, y'all would be upset when I'm telling you, like, them people are getting houses.
Here's a fact: there are
That's gonna piss
48,000
me off.
migrants here in the city of Chicago.
Brandon.
48,000 are here. That's
thought it was more than that.
No, it's 48. That's
Bro,
the latest number.
They getting
48.
I ain't talking about the bullshit houses. I'm talking about some home.
They were coming over here at one time, almost 4,000 per
Bus.
whatever it was. 4,000 at one time. That's how it was.
I feel like
Advocate,
America on
though.
some bullshit because if they wanted to stop that shit, they could stop that shit.
The Venos want to work though.
Yeah, they
We don't want to work no more.
I'm telling you, at the
Talk to him.
about a month ago, man, one of my homies, one of my contractor buddies came in. We sat down. We built the order. He said, man, I'll be right back. That nigga went to his car to get his credit card to pay for his order. When he came back, he said, nigga, I just bought 3 Venos in your parking lot.
See, I still think a lot of you niggas mixing them up with the Mexicans.
No, they was
They
3
all
Venos.
look alike. They all look like one.
But they,
I get you, coach.
they not.
I get it.
That's not the same issue that people have. See, here's the thing. I don't think people have a problem with the Mexicans that are over here. People have a problem with the Venezuelans, the ones from Brazil, the ones that the so-called, like you said, forming these gangs,
Riding
walking around
divvy
with these machetes and shit. That's who people have a problem with. I think people are mixing the Mexicans up in this too. Therefore, everybody getting it. That's what I think.
The Venos, man.
When you referring to Venos, you're referring to the Venezuelans.
Right.
Venos.
Them Venos.
That's what you're
Man.
referring to.
The Venos.
He's not referring
The
to the
Venos.
Mexicans.
No, I
Don't clean that up
They
for him.
there. They here. They
Don't
here.
play that up for him.
The Venos.
Let him
Venos.
speak for himself.
The
Well,
Venos.
no, but I'm just saying though. That's
How you spell that anyway?
Because I think that's what we're
V-E-N-O.
doing in this city.
That
V
I
E
know what you
V
said.
E
I
N
know
O
what he
F.
said.
Apostrophe. Let's do
I
apostrophe.
know what he's saying
Apostrophe.
too. Like to be clear, who stole the AC unit? The Venos
Or
or the
crackheads.
Mexicans?
Crack.
A combination of both.
Them crackers.
And we just got the air conditioning shit put back in. And would you believe?
Uh oh.
All right?
Wait a minute. Somebody
Story time.
Somebody stole your air conditioner?
Yeah, he told the story last week.
I ain't
Proves you
really
ain't been
watched
listening to the podcast.
that. Well, I was busy, motherfucker. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you saving
Take the
people and shit.
hazmat shit off and listen to
I
the
wasn't in
pod.
hazmat, motherfucker. I was
Said
doing something
hazmat.
else. Fuck you. And that air conditioner, nigga. How about that?
That you probably sent the Venos to do it.
You goddamn right I did.
Damn.
Bet you did.
Sweat, fat boy.
Pop.
Make that popcorn.
Hey,
Don't put that juice
just
in that,
real
nigga.
quick, if you have not known, 2 weeks ago, air conditioner got stolen from atop the popcorn shop. For 2 weeks, we had no air.
Damn, them niggas climbed up there?
Yeah.
Them niggas strong.
2, 3 o'clock in the morning,
acrobatic.
tore that shit up. ComEd had to come out yesterday on Wednesday, repair this line, repair that, repair the transformer, whatever.
So you really is running a slave shop, a sweatshop now, ain't you?
Hit it. I was sweating my ass off in there. I done lost some weight.
Sweating that swine out,
Hand
ain't
claps.
you? Sweating that swine out, ain't you?
Side note, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something for a fact. I'm gonna let you all know. If you go to a barbecue shop and they sell turkey and pork, run up out of there.
Why?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Your turkey is pork.
Why?
The grill. Same.
I just feel like say that.
The grill on the same.
They cutting up with the same knife,
Yeah, I feel you.
using the same
Charcoal
board.
smoke sport.
Yeah, it's contamination.
Contamination.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
It hurt your heart.
How much for one rib?
Pop it.
It hurt your heart.
Classic movie.
One order of ribs. No.
And you know,
one rib.
I think something's wrong with hey, what's wrong with Keenen Ivory Wayans right now?
What you mean?
What you mean?
I think something he hasn't been. You see, he hasn't been seen at all. I think he's dealing with a some kind of
Illness?
There's something wrong with him. I think he just said fuck
Are
everybody.
you sure? Or you just taking a hunch?
No,
Don't put
he's-
that on. Just
he's-
don't put
I
that
watched
on.
his brother on the Shay Shay shit though. I watched Marlon.
I watched some of it and based off like what Marlon said. Marlon like shit. They fucked over his brother, so he fuck everybody.
Yeah, it's too much cross contamination. That's all I'm gonna say.
Speaking of Shay Shay,
But
take this dick, baby.
pop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stole the air conditioning unit.
That was a
They
setup.
stole the air conditioning unit, ripped it all out, and would you believe they just put it back in there, right? Pause. They just put the air conditioning unit back in, and everything, right?
It took it again?
No,
Oh.
Not again.
the landlord of the who owns the building won't put a gate to lock it up.
So why don't you put a gate up there?
I'm not. It's not my building.
It's your business.
Right. It's not my building though.
So
if
shit.
it was my building,
Because don't they cover the barbershop too, right?
yeah, they tore his shit up too, even though they didn't get a chance to take it, but they took ours
I just,
at
how the
2,
fuck
3 o'clock in the morning and shit.
the motherfuckers just climbed up there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They had a crane or something? What the fuck they get that motherfucker down?
That's what I would like to know. How they get it down?
They went up there and
Hey,
did
the
it.
motherfuckers just stacked on each other back and lowered that motherfucker down, man.
Because them units is huge. Pause.
Hey.
Motherfuckers heavy, man.
Hey, that ass. They made them pyramids, right?
How many of them was it, you think?
Had to be about a good crew of 2 or 3.
It was all the motherfuckers in daily
The thing about it
gymnasium.
is,
That's who the fuck it was.
as soon as the scrap metal,
10.
as soon as the scrap metal was in the around the garbage can from what the when he sent the people out there to fix it, a Mexican or a Vino. Mexicans came by with a big ass truck full of
Metal.
scrap metal and all that other shit, and came and took the shit.
Hey, they was casing your shit again, bro.
Pretty much.
gotta
But
put
the
a
thing
little
about it,
ring camera on that
But
motherfucker or
don't you
something.
think, in his stupidity, to not put a gate lock on that shit?
Answer this question: is the landlord a Caucasian?
Yes.
Okay, well, he don't give a fuck about you,
Because he
nigga.
gives no fuck.
I think that he used insurance to pay for it, and he don't give a fuck.
What are you, Pepe Le Pew? What the fuck is that
And he
voice?
probably
He's no
writes it
fuck.
off, so he gets money back.
Rewind.
He don't give a fuck about nigga.
So finish.
What the fuck you smoking? Cotton candy, nigga?
Yeah, they do smell like cotton candy. So finishing up the whole presidential debate.
Smoking.
We got comments at all?
Yeah, somebody likes socks.
Yeah, somebody
Fucking
like
weirdo.
socks. That's the dude me and Sound be trying to block. Shout out to my nigga Justo, my coworker, man. He work
Finishing up
overnights.
the whole debate situation. I felt she did a great job. I felt she commanded it. I felt she's a politician.
Do you really?
Yeah, I felt she was being a politician and everything. Look, I'm ready to get back to. I want to get back to actual politics.
No, but last thing, he pissed me off though when he was asked a simple question: do you think she's black? And his pussy ass tried to say, I don't care what she is. You wasn't talking that 3 weeks ago. You was making fun of her race. But now you saying it's not a problem. You don't care what she is.
But why is that even a
Stand on
question?
it. But stand on it. He talk all that shit. Stand on it. Stand on it in front of the country.
But you know it's niggas waiting to hear her say that, don't you? That's what's blowing me.
The broad says she make greens.
I get all that. I get everything went to Howard, aka I get all of that shit, man. But up and down my timeline, motherfuckers is want to hear her say she's black for them to get her vote. What is that called, ma?
Yeah, I want one.
What is that called? You dig what I'm saying?
He said pandering.
So, man, if I do.
That's what he said.
Is that
pandering.
my whole thing is
Is it
that
pandering?
Hey,
man?
hold it till we leave.
My whole thing is this, though. Is I'm with Coach, man. I really want to deactivate this Facebook shit. Because I'm tired of just seeing.
Have you done such? No.
I did it for
I'm
like
tired
a
of.
week.
That whole election night, that whole debate night, I'm reading motherfuckers' posts and conversations and whatever, and niggas is like, ooh, her voice is irritating. Oh my God, is she black? She's dodging the question.
That's trendy, though.
She's this, she's doing that.
Hey, like,
Answer the fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to frustrate me, man. As we as black people, like, what did the water hose mean to y'all?
Bro, you ain't seen shit yet. We got 8 more weeks before they
What did
count
the
these
dog
votes.
mean? You know what I'm saying? What did
That's
all
what I'm
that
saying.
shit
Hey,
mean?
wait.
Hey,
about to
hold
get
on,
squirrely.
check it out,
Just
check it out.
Just wait there.
Check it out.
But
Like,
you
no
feel what I'm
bullshit.
saying, though, Coach?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
everybody wants the Juneteenth love, but when it's time to display it, niggas on funny style.
Look, hey,
And it's blowing me.
Don't
it's
get
crazy
me
you just
started.
said that, right?
Don't get me started.
Man, no bullshit. This lady, man, look, this lady, she's 90-some years old. I was just, I was doing some EMT shit with her earlier. Lady named Catherine White. real nice older lady. Man, we and her, I walk in her room, doing some vitals and shit on, just doing whatever. She was saying the same thing. We was just talking about it. She's like, baby, a lot of these people are misinformed. They don't remember what we went through back in the day. They don't
Hit
remember,
it, man.
They don't remember about the dogs and the hoses and you can't drink water and all this. Like, we just misinformed. We don't read.
And you know what? And not to cut your train real quick. You got a certain part of this generation. If we don't teach that, they
don't give a fuck
at all.
So is that house nigga? Is that a house nigga mentality?
I think it's just
Yeah.
a misinformed.
No,
It's a house
I mean,
nigga
it's a
mentality.
house nigga mentality.
That's an ignorant mentality. House
I'm
nigga
just asking.
mentality. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, because the thing about it is we made it.
Can
Is
I?
it, I mean, Coach. I mean, just is
you
it
open the
a
door
house
for-
nigga
hey,
mentality
hey.
though?
Open the door for a brief second.
You dig what I'm saying?
I get what y'all saying.
'Cause, you know,
I just don't think it's a house nigga
Because
mentality.
I don't know what to call it though. Because
We
it's
made it.
the one up nigga syndrome.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I
It's
just
the
think-
house nigga
It's
mentality.
a one up nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. I just think the people like Miss White, he just talked about when she was saying that she was their age in her 20s and 30s when Black Pride was something. That ain't there no more.
That shit
It
gone.
ain't there no more.
You know why it's gone?
It ain't there no
It's
more.
called BBL.
It ain't even that,
So
bro.
so
It
so
ain't no- BBL ain't
I'm
it.
kind of with you, Coach. Right?
Simple-minded bitches think it is though.
Because look, right?
What about the niggas?
When those people,
Niggas is BBL.
when those people talk about voting, right, and they talk about what it meant to them and what it meant to vote, right, those people were actually voting for something that was tangible to them at that moment in that time and space, right, as a race, not as an American,
That's a race.
as a race, right? I'm just asking, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. What if any of us ever had the opportunity to vote on something or vote for somebody that was actually doing something for us as black people? And I mean just as black people. I don't think there's anything you can compare in America's history to the civil rights movement for black people. And even with the civil rights movement, they attacked on the women shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand that race and that era and people of time.
And I'm gonna add to your point is that, again, what Miss White talking about. Remember, there were years when you could not vote in this country because of how you look.
Word up.
So they were voting for something very specific to them. These niggas nowadays, they don't even give a fuck about voting. It's gonna be a lot of people when November 5th, whatever it is, come. They ain't finna leave their crib and go vote.
Like real shit,
Because it
man.
don't mean that. It don't mean nothing to them. And that's just the. I hate to say it like that, but it don't.
It don't.
In essence, what he's just said about the house nigga situation is that's what you give you.
It's a house nigga
You
narrative.
provide the validity of him saying that.
No, I know you're right, but it's a lot of
provide the
niggas like
validity
we know somebody right now who feel like what goes on in this country and government don't affect me and my household.
Here's the thing.
We know a lot of people who sit up there and that's how they live every day. All they care about what happens in their household.
I mean, like I said, I named a name earlier, Lord Jamar. I'm gonna name another name who,
Yeah, God.
he's acting
He's acting
85. 85. In my opinion, Tariq Nasheed. Get him out the fucking paint. We don't need him. Get him out of there. Umar, get him out of there too.
Yeah.
When it comes to politics.
What?
Yeah.
When it comes to politics.
What?
I preface
Shit.
that. Get him out of there when it comes to politics.
That nigga got the
Now
best.
he can be
tattoos
smart as
in
hell all he
America.
want to. He has a gift of gab to work. He can work that he can work that vocabulary and everything.
My brother.
Get Charleston White
And
out
thought-
here too.
Get him out of there.
Who you say, Coach?
Charleston White.
When it comes to these politics,
They got the best tap shoes invented.
when it comes to these politics,
Because of why? You probably feel like me. They're hurting more.
Pretty
than
much.
they're helping.
Cause what are you talking
Lord
about?
Jamar, Tariq Nasheed.
Who was them niggas?
That's
Tariq
brand
Nasheed
new.
is a nigga that's that wrote books, coming up with
Yeah,
movies.
he's
He done made money off situations where
He one of
he
the
didn't
brothers?
capitalize.
He one of the brothers?
He's one of the brothers like what?
A Muslim.
No, I don't know what the fuck he is.
He lotion his feet with slow music.
He's one of them the blacks that has a voice and
Is he a black Israelite or something?
He is.
I don't think. If,
I know Lord
Lord
Jamar
Jamar is, yes.
Yeah, he a 5%er.
That's Brand Nubians. Brand Nubians.
Oh, well,
Lord
fuck-
Jamar is, yes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Brand
nigga.
new.
But at the same time, what I'm saying is that Lord Jamar is very anti-Kamala.
Cause she a woman, right?
Yeah.
Just like Kamala.
Kamala
Please say her
Harris.
name right.
Very
'cause
anti-Kamala.
She got Beyonce.
Very
niggas like
anti-vice president.
Yeah, Jeff can go
Tariq
across that
Nasheed's
shit, boy.
anti. He's coming up with this whole foundational Black America thing and wanting to separate yourselves from the Caribbean blacks, the African blacks.
Oh, you
all
want
the
to put
kind of shit
labels
like
on
that.
blacks.
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
So you're a different type of nigga.
pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
You
How about
separate
that?
your spaghetti and your sauce.
Hit it.
Fuck them niggas.
So you get what I'm saying? We got so much tearing us up. Then you got TikTok, which lets you voice and control and say anything and everything.
I don't be on that shit. So
Because
I
you
don't
know, man, you know what I ask myself all the time, man? To myself, I don't even say it out loud because I don't understand niggas. Is when a nigga gonna look in the mirror and say, I want better?
Hit it.
Like,
You know when? You know when?
when?
When a nigga think they finna get a stimmy, they can go to the Gucci store. I want better. I want
Now,
a
you
better
know what? I thought
myself.
about that too, though. I mean, just honestly, though, bro.
That's
It's like
the truth, bro.
When a nigga gonna brush his teeth, look in the mirror, and say, I want better. But then I ask myself, do they even know what better mean?
Nigga, a lot of niggas think better is I'm a Trump.
Better
user.
than?
No, they think, and I'm being serious though. A lot of niggas
You
think.
feel what I'm saying, Coach?
A lot of niggas think if I'm doing better, I'm competing with you. So if you got 2 bottles in the club, I'm gonna get 4.
But that's niggerdom.
But that's what it is.
I get
though.
it. I see it.
But if you got on Amiri, I gotta have on Celine. I gotta have on this. I gotta up you instead of like, damn, how am I better myself as a man, as a woman, for my last name and for the motherfuckers coming behind
Them
me.
labels
and for my
don't back
seed.
So
Groceries.
nothing's changed then.
Labels
Nah,
don't buy
ain't nothing
groceries.
Because it's the same thing when we was in our 20s, we were screaming the same shit. Like,
But it's to a different extent now, though.
I think
In my
it's different.
20s, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. But what was hot? Politics
But that's
You know what I'm
why.
saying?
I mean,
even now,
politics wasn't
wasn't like, come here.
politics wasn't so. I know
It wasn't
you wanna say something, I'm
advertised
giving
like
to you.
that.
Politics wasn't so. Politics was very
subtle.
yeah. It was
subtle.
subtle. It was
It was
to
organized
yourself.
'cause we was
it
powerful.
It happened. You saw shit like you saw 5 debates. You saw all that kind of shit like that. You saw 5 debates. If you paid attention, you paid attention. If you didn't, you didn't. You knew what you were supposed to go vote for and who you supposed to go vote for. And that's it. But since social media has
But
come about,
it's not that it's
politics
private,
is
man.
inside of everything.
So-
it's
It
politics
was
as
pri- it was-
usual with everything.
It was also
Hit it.
private too.
Yeah,
it was
it's not
can't-
private no more.
private.
You can't
So
even.
like,
you can't even fucking private
so
no
like,
more.
so like, Coach, you got an ill relationship with your dad. Talking to him and growing up under him. Back in his era when he was in his 2030s, whatever. Politics was pushed. It was a unity. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a unity as far as the black delegation. So when you underneath that roof where you come from people that didn't expect, they stuck together. We don't expect no more. We don't. We don't have no expectations no more. We don't. Think about it.
Hey, I gotta look. I just thought about something.
I
And
gotta get to Nick though. I've been
Go
you've been
ahead.
quiet, but go ahead.
he
Go ahead.
high. Nick is intoxicated.
No,
You
back,
intoxicated?
back to the voting shit, right? Those people of
Come to
those
you next.
those people had something to vote for that was tangible for them because they were black, right? Those people also had something that I don't think any of us have actually ever had to the magnitude that we needed to have it as a race.
What
we
was
didn't
that?
have political figures.
Nah, nigga, we had cotton in our hands.
Like, hear me out. We've never had a Martin Luther King since Martin Luther King. We've never had a Malcolm X since Malcolm X. We've never had a Fred Hampton since Fred Hampton. And all the people who have tried to be these people have been tainted in some way, shape, fashion, or form, or they just didn't cut it, right?
Or they fucking white bitches.
We've like that kind of be. I guess it's just a rebuttal to some of that, right? It's just like, yo, we don't have no outstanding shit to get behind. Ain't
We
nobody.
don't have a black leader.
We don't
We
have
don't.
leadership.
We don't have. We don't. Hold on. Let me finish. We don't have nobody to look at. Like all the people you upset with, you're upset with them because to a certain extent you were a fan of them for something else that had nothing to do with politics. And now they talking about politics, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, who give a fuck? Like, where are the black people that are just in politics to be politicians, and that's who we can be looking to actually be like, okay, this is your shit. Like, fuck what an entertainer say. Fuck what a musician say. Fuck all those people, like Taylor Swift. I don't give a fuck, bro. That bitch is a billionaire. I don't give a fuck if she endorsed Shorty. She up, regardless whatever happens. She's straight. Same way for Hulk Hogan up there at the RNC ripping this shit up. Like, if Trump president, cool. If Shorty president, he don't give a fuck. Like, that. Sometimes I just see the political shit, and it's just like, yo, it's poverty games, bro. For real. Like, that's why, like, I be pushing back. Like, I went to school for this shit, bro. Like, I studied this shit. Like, really was into this shit at one point or another, and it's just like, yo, this shit is a bunch of he say,
You would
she
have ran
say.
for office. We would have been. This family of ours would have had some money because the white bitch, Majority, whatever her name is, she $40 million up from nowhere.
Who?
The white bitch from they call it Bad Bitch Body or whatever shit from Georgia. That bitch up $40 million because of politics.
You know what's
So,
crazy?
God damn it, nigga, you should have won in politics.
Because you know what's
We'd be
crazy?
$40 million up right now.
It was crazy. Like when I was working at Hayes, Tino, the neighborhood had a meeting one day, man. And the parents and the neighborhood, like maybe like 2 blocks, had a meeting one day. I know what the fuck they had a meeting about. So they asked me to come in. Came in to meet. You know what they asked me?
What?
Would I run for alderman for that neighborhood? And I thought about it. But then I know when they run my plates, I'm fucked up. I know that. But it's just, man, it's
They would have gave you the money to get your place together, man.
Spoken
But I
like
would-
a-
These
spoken
are
like
the
a true Negro.
These are the stories
They run
of
my
gangster
plates.
disciples.
they
I'm
run my
fucked.
place. I'm fucked. Dig it. You know what I'm saying?
This is not.
But-
This is not the Calvin.
Shit, you
Hold
what
on,
you-
wait. This is not the Calvin from Hayes. This is the gangster disciple from
Oh,
103rd
shit.
Lafayette.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Like,
we said they run my plates. I'm fucked.
That motherfucker would have been having
Oh man.
87.
Hey, nigga, get
He
over
would
here.
be like
Word
that
about
nigga be like Tiffany have
Yeah.
have a fucking party with Kiki Wyatt performing, pay her $30,000, get Jay Holiday to pay
they was, but what was so
$27,000.
crazy, they was adamant.
Slum Village.
They was adamant about the shit. I had all day.
Run your name.
He had Slum Village and Raheem Devon.
No, I don't like him. I don't like Raheem Devon.
No,
Yeah.
what's the R&B nigga you like?
Donnie
Eric
Hathaway.
Yeah, he done
Eric-
Donnie Hathaway.
No, yeah, Eric Roberson now.
No, he don't like that nigga. You like Donnie
You
Hathaway.
like
Hey,
Roberson?
when you, not really. Hey,
Who
when
the
open up
fuck
your-
you like now?
When you open up
Donnie
your text
Hathaway, man, he
message,
said it.
You can't handle Donnie. He's been
Donnie
dead since
Hathaway, I
the
can have
70s.
it. Pause.
You had
Hey, you'd use that money to get
Slum
that nigga
Village and who
AI
else?
over there.
Which R&B nigga you have perform at your what's the name? Your party at 1200.
My R&B nigga I have.
That take me
In
to
that
the other
neighborhood,
side,
and,
and then
you know what's crazy? In the neighborhood that I was working in, Kim.
See?
Some stepping niggas.
See?
They bougie and steppers.
Who's that?
Hey, you'd have had that. Who is that? Take me to the other
No, I
side
wouldn't
of
do that.
town. You'd have them
Nah,
niggas.
I wouldn't do that.
That nigga
No, I wouldn't do
dead.
that. I would have Kim so them niggas could step to the poles.
Bombs!
Word up.
Hey, look, I got a real question. So you were just saying like back then, all black people was united because of they had something to vote for. What was the what you think? Like everybody,
That divided us.
exactly. What was the
Status,
status?
promotion, raise, a lick,
Opportunity.
all that shit. Opportunity.
Opportunity. And see, that's the thing about having opportunity, right? you not used to it, and y'all as a collective are not used to it
Right.
together. It's like look, I put you behind the wheel of a car and tell you drive down the street and bust a right.
You know what that remind me of?
You ain't never drove a car before. Hold on, you ain't never drove a car before. You have never driven a car before. Not only do I want you to take this motherfucker down the street, I want you to stop it, or I want you to slow down, not get hit, and turn this bitch right. And you don't know your asshole from your mouth.
From your mouth, wow.
And then, okay, I'm asking you to do that. And not only am I asking you to do that, I'm asking the motherfucker next to you, the motherfucker next to that motherfucker, and the next motherfucker. And so on and so forth. And so on and so forth. Like, individually and as a collective, man, I just think a lot of things happen at once that just was stacked against niggas, bro. I can't be upset for niggas for being fucked up when there's stories and plots and I guess actual factual information out here about the government being against us, right?
Well, I'm glad you said that.
So like,
do you think?
wait, hold on. I don't know how you win a game when that motherfucker ain't made for you to win. Like everybody done played this bitch, ain't nobody won. And so what? This nigga, this new nigga, that new nigga, that old nigga, they figured out how to crack the code?
Who? In our race?
I'm just saying ever.
In our
With America.
Because in our race, it's like shit.
It's not even about that. I'm just saying, like, niggas think there's a code to crack.
It's always been a code. It's always been a code to crack.
No, it ain't no fucking code to
For
crack.
niggas, it's called maze. Niggas had to run through a maze from the beginning, bro. The finish line wasn't straight. It was always angles and pitfalls for the niggas' finish line.
For the point I'm trying to make is ain't no finish line.
It got to be. You got to see a finish line to get. You got to motivate yourself to get to
that.
that.
Or I just have to give you the illusion that there's a finish line.
Even if it's a mirage, shit.
You know, you were just saying about opportunity. It's just like when niggas grasp opportunity, they do off the wall shit. It just made me thinking about like the nigga who had the opportunity he set up Fred Hampton. Like niggas got opportunity, like or they think gonna get ahead, and you really not ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like I think the crabs in a barrel shit, like that shit fucked us up too. You know, they used to pull each other up, you know what I'm saying, back in the 50s and the 40s, the 60s or whatever, like, because everybody had the common goal. Like, we was being oppressed to the point where, like, we couldn't do shit. Now, we get a little freedom, we get a little whatever. Niggas like, oh, well, fuck you. I'm going to get mine, and I'm going to leave you back there because I got the opportunity to do better for myself, and I don't give a fuck about you. You know, I don't know,
It's the
man.
most simplistic shit. I got 3 Gucci bags, and you got none. Or you got 1. I'm looking at you different. It's simple-minded shit, bro.
Let me rewind. Rewind again. Rewind one more time. Air horns. Air horns again. Air horn one more time.
That was DJ Funk Flex with it right there.
Frankie Beverly has died.
Rest in peace, bro.
Frankie Beverly from Maze has died.
James Earl Jones. Rupert.
Yeah, James Earl Jones has passed away. We've suffered a lot of deaths in the last 2 weeks.
Fat Man Scoop, for those that know.
Rich Homie Quan.
For those that care.
Self-inflicted.
Rich Homie Quan, Fat Man Scoop, James Earl Jones, and Frankie Beverly and Maze.
It's an honest but fucked
Was it
up
Frankie
statement.
Beverly?
Frankie Beverly. Maze still alive.
Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Now, you killing everybody, ain't you?
I ain't trying to kill everybody, but
Damn, nigga.
Maze and everything. I want to go around the room. Start with Frankie Beverly. Your thoughts? Go.
I'm just glad I saw them play live in Cincinnati. The 3
What year was
years.
this?
This was like 2014, then 2016 because he took a year off because he had throat surgery because he had cancer. So I saw him 3 times in Cincinnati. No, I saw him twice in Cincinnati, 1 time here in Chicago. So I mean, I grew up on Frankie Beverly. That's what my parents played, barbecues, clean the house up to. So my favorite song is We Are One.
Really?
Yeah, because I just love the instruments, how it starts off the song. So, yeah, I mean, for me, you know, he a legend. With my man James Earl Jones, it took me years and years to realize that was the voice of Darth Vader. And I'm a huge Star Wars person. It took me years to realize that's who that was. I didn't really know who James Earl Jones was until that movie, a cult classic in the hood, Coming to America. That's when I realized who he was.
Top 5.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so it was, it's sad. I mean, people like that been around our generation, our culture for a long time. So
Who
yeah.
gonna clean this shit up? Who gonna clean this shit up?
My son works. Hit us saw his Royal Oats. You know that's right.
Tino?
You know, I'm younger, so I didn't grow up on that, but I used to hear it all the time in the backyard parties and, you know, clean up a little bit. So then when I got of age and I started listening diving deeper into music, man, this shit all right. You know, I'm starting to listen to it and I clean up to the shit. Or I'm playing this shit, you know, I got a routine on my way to work. I'm playing something that's, I ain't listen to nigga kill me, shoot me. I'm smoking dope and I don't listen to that shit on the way to work. I'm trying to ease my mind for what the fuck going on. So I used to listen to it. So I think he was a musical icon, not just in the black delegation, but in music, period. And then when you get to James Earl Jones, man, like Coming to America was one of my all-time favorite movies. And then even growing up as a kid, he was the voice of Mufasa. If a lot of you niggas don't know that, and the Lion King.
Yeah.
You know, so he was a stoic man. You know, his voice was real, one of a kind, and his acting ability was he was a great actor. You know, I think he told the way he spoke in his roles, he played his roles very well. I'm not into the Star Wars shit, but I knew he was Darth Vader, and when I found out, I'm like, damn, it's a black man that's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was rest in peace to those guys, and you know, and then if you want to even get on the other motherfuckers, you know, Fat Man Scoop, rest in peace to him, you know, but when it comes to Rich Homie, man, I got a different thought about that, and I'm gonna wait till everybody else finish so we can talk about it.
Morgan Freeman gonna outlive all these motherfuckers.
Morgan Freeman ain't getting no white pussy, that's why.
Bombs!
Morgan Freeman fucking black bitches.
No, he don't.
Morgan Freeman?
No, he don't. He love white girls.
No, he
A white woman.
He like flamingos, nigga.
No, he don't.
Flamingos.
Oh, well,
No, he don't.
excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Morgan.
Frankie Beverly, that's crazy.
Nick, your thoughts?
I mean, there's not too much more I can say, but the same for both, you know? I fuck with Darth, you know what I'm saying? I hate Lion King, but I know the nigga was...
You hate Lion King?
Hate Lion King. I hate all them little Disney
I don't.
movies.
Why?
I've never met anybody that said that before.
No, I never fuck with Disney
Working
movies.
title number 3. Nick hates Lion King.
Hey, you an ill
the
nigga.
movie.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I grew up watching Tango and Cash, Terminator.
You a Tango and Cash
Nigga,
fan?
Tango and Cash was my
nigga.
favorite movie ever.
My nigga.
Yeah,
like
I
that
grew up watching all the action movies. Last
Big Trouble in
action.
Little China. What you think? Big Trouble in Little China.
Nigga, yes. What are we talking about?
Okay, all right, okay. You cool then? Go ahead.
So I didn't fuck with that, but I was just throwing a jab
Go
at
down,
Lion
dirty
King.
shame, nigga.
But you know, did y'all ever see the movie where that nigga was stuttering in that bitch when Robin Williams walked into the shop? It was a little clip I had seen on YouTube.
Who?
Uh,
James Earl Jones?
Yeah, nigga was look.
What movie was this?
It was I don't know, but it was a little clip. Robin Williams walking the shop. He say something to him. And this nigga get up like, get the stuttering his ass off. But come to find out, as I was just going through clips when he died, like he had a stuttering problem
Oh, okay.
when growing up.
Okay.
And so like it was bad. So yeah, but I mean Frankie Beverly, come on now, like. I mean, what more can I say than all the cookouts, all the Sunday afternoons after church, all the car rides, you know what I'm saying? 95.5. What we talking about? You You know what I'm saying? Like on the damn Ryan
They
stuck in
did
traffic.
play that on
like,
95.5. They sure did.
yeah, so that's what that was.
B.
Bam, bam, bam.
Shit, Frankie Fabric, man. It's the fabric of my childhood. My favorite, honestly, as of lately, my favorite Frankie Beverly and Mays record is "Look at California."
In California.
That's my shit right now. The pre-recorded and live.
What's it called again?
Look at California. Rest in peace to all of them, man. Like Mays, School, Quan, James L. Jones was Rupert and Claudine for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I've only seen that movie once.
Watch it again. Watch it again. Especially during election time. But rest in peace to them all, man. Like, the other night, man, me and Keith just hit a playlist and played it and just started discussing where music take you sometimes. It's crazy how music can open up a whole different space, right? And that was the fabric of her childhood, my childhood, and my adulthood. So rest in peace to all of them, man.
DJs, make sure you throw in that Frankie Beverly set this weekend.
Yeah, they gonna do it. They gonna do it.
For me, I hate to see black icons leave.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones was a black icon.
Yeah, he was.
In the whole acting and film, and also voiceover community, because he made a lot of money. Yeah, he made a lot of money. That was sound guy Mike who said that. Yeah, you heard that. He made a lot of money. He made a lot of money doing voiceovers.
Sure did.
He made a lot of money doing behind the scenes, voicing. He's the person that you call for the narrative, to do the voices and everything. So it wasn't so much he was always on screen all the time. One of his pinnacle roles, like what Tino said, was being Eddie Murphy's father, which was a great movie, which is a classic movie in the black delegation, Coming to America. He was in Claudine. He did do his thing in Claudine and everything.
He was in one of the Conan the Barbarians.
Yeah. He played a lot of roles.
He did. He played a lot.
He
of
was
roles.
married to a white woman, 2 of them.
Oh, he had 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, which is a problem.
He was under the Kareem Act.
It only takes a little white brainwash to activate the coon chip.
You mean white coochie?
I mean, I can't excuse them. I can't excuse them. Him, Morgan Freeman, Sidney Poitier. They had white bitches, man. I'm not going to excuse. That's a problem.
They be lining niggas up.
That's a problem for me.
OJ.
Yeah, that's a problem for
Keep
me.
going.
That nigga was so colorblind.
Kareem,
Keep going.
Keep going. The nigga. Go ahead.
Michael Jordan.
Keep going.
Michael Jordan ain't had no white bitch.
I don't know. He probably did.
I'm about to say, wait a minute. I'm about to say, wait.
You know,
Michael
you
Jordan
know how
fucked
much
the
he
white
would
bitch.
get killed.
Why
if
you shame Mike like that, man?
I think Michael Jordan
What's
fucked the
two?
white
You
bitch.
got
He
on
probably
somebody.
fucked one. I ain't gonna give him. I ain't gonna say that
that's what I'm
part
saying. He
now.
fucked the white bitch.
But he ain't had one on
heard
his
him?
shoulder.
You ever fucked a white bitch?
Dennis Rodman.
I haven't.
Never.
Never. Never.
I fucked the Asian and white bitch. That was wild.
You said what? He hated his mama. That's why.
Give me able to lash real quick. There we go.
He hated his mama.
Y'all can't be here with a
Yeah,
laugh.
gave a lash. real
Yeah, they
quick.
gave you a laugh,
Gave a
B.
lash real quick.
I didn't give you a laugh.
In the words
Coach
of Maul,
gave you
you
a
fucked the
laugh.
chink.
Coach gave you a
For the
laugh.
Chinese and
You
the
For
did
the
the
chink.
You did the Chinese and white.
Yeah,
You
it was
just
fucked
got a
up.
lash.
But the bitch like GCI, so I didn't know how that went.
Bombs.
So I got Piper.
Transferring over to, like I said, rest in peace to James Earl Jones.
Oh, Jim Brown.
Yeah, that too.
Damn, we can keep going. Damn.
Yeah, we
Keep
can
going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Here's Marquis. Shit.
Talk that black shit, sleep white.
Yeah. It's,
Talk that black shit,
it
and sleep
always
white.
made me scratch my head growing
Yeah,
up.
talk that black shit, and
What's
sleep
that?
white.
you know,
Talk to black shit and sleep white. That's all.
especially with the Jim Brown thing. Because my old man, you can't tell my old man nothing about Jim Brown. His old ass will fight you.
Shit, what's that?
That's
Cornell?
his hero.
What's
But
that? Cornell?
when he told me, he said Jim Brown threw a white girl off a balcony before. So I was like,
Yeah, he don't
Man,
count,
fuck
bro.
Tiger Woods.
Keep going.
Cornell West, nigga.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
Cornell West.
Cornell West.
Fuck Cornell West.
I've
Keep
always
going.
said that.
Who
He
else
like-
we got out there?
I thought
You like the Michael Jackson. The
You know I
Wiz.
want to say it's another one. I
Oh,
wanna
Mike
say.
Mike Jackson?
Yeah, Mike Jack.
Mike Jackson?
Mike Jack.
Yeah. Who? Say
Keep
it.
going.
Brooke Shin.
It's
Yeah, Rick
He
James,
like his
another one.
cocaine
Rick
and
James.
women white.
Comedian.
Hey, come on. Keep going.
James like cocaine and women.
Eddie
Richard
Murphy?
Pryor.
Richard
you got a
Pryor.
white bitch now.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, this king of
going.
white, fucking white bitches.
I gotta fuck him.
Who the other
what's his
comedian?
comedian now?
Keep
He's
going.
Comedian right now.
a current comedian.
A current comedian.
And he got a white bitch, but he got something. He ain't got no
Dave
sister.
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Keep going.
He got an egg roll, don't he?
Look at that. He
he
made
do
sure
got
you
an
realize
egg.
that.
Egg Foo Young.
There's a
do got
Filipino
an
over there, man.
No, she's no, but isn't she
Korean
like?
barbecue.
I'm talking about him.
But no, she's not a
hit it,
Filipino.
man.
Bonchon?
She's not a Filipino. Yeah,
Got
she's
Bonchon?
Chinese something.
Hit it, man. You supposed to hit it when I say hit it.
From
Pause.
Ohio.
Hey, look. Transferring over to Frankie Beverly. That hit me real hard. That death hit me hard because.
Did it?
Pause.
Yeah, it
motherfucker.
did. Pause.
Pause.
It hit me hard
hit me
because
hard.
the thing about it is, that was a real black man. He made him and his group made money off black people.
Yeah.
They did not. They made music for us.
Yeah.
Catered to us.
Yeah.
If you look at them crowds,